Hi, this is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and well, I came up with this video because of the fact that I am sick to death of winter skin. Now, I don't know about you, but we have had horrendously cold winter this year, and I started forming some eczema, extremely dry skin right here on my arms, and that is the first time ever, and I tried everything. So I got online, I did a little research about some body scrubs, and the ones that were rated, like really good, were, in my opinion, extremely expensive. So I decided to make my own. Now, before I get started on showing you how I made my own, I do want to say a couple things. One thing is some people don't feel comfortable not refrigerating this because it is actually, I mean, you could eat it if you wanted to, but I don't think I would want to eat it. But I personally don't refrigerate it. I just leave the container, which I'm using a Ziploc container, with the lid. I just leave it in my shower caddy in the shower. I'm not using anything that if it was separate, that it would have to be refrigerated. So I use this up so fast that I'm not going to refrigerate it. But if you are scared that, whatever, that you need to refrigerate it, by all means, go ahead. Now, another thing is people think that it will grow bacteria because you stick your hands down in it. And when I use it, I take a clean washcloth that has never been used every time I shower, and I take the washcloth itself and put it into the solution that I'm going to make, and then I wash my body all over with it and then rinse it off. No hands are actually being put into the container. So after letting you know those two things, I'm going to show you exactly what I use to make the body scrub. So the first thing I have in this bowl is I have 2 cups of just plain white sugar. Now, sugar is really good because it's an excellent exfoliator, and during my research I have found out that if you have severe sensitive skin, you don't want to use a salt. You can replace the sugar in this recipe with sea salt. But sea salt is very super abrasive, and it does not, it does not dissipate as you wash with it as quickly as the sugar does. But I find that the sugar does wonders. So I'm going to get started here. I've got 2 cups of sugar, and like I said, you can make this up according to your skin's preferences. Like if you have severe dry skin but it's not cracked or bleeding, you could actually put some sea salt in this to make it more exfoliating. I don't need that. I have found that this works just as well as sea salt. So I use 2 cups of white sugar, and I have a half a cup of brown sugar. You can use organic or otherwise. I'm just using what I have on hand. Now, my sugar that I have is organic. It comes from Costco. My brown sugar, however, come from Kroger, is not organic. I just want to make sure that I get this good and blended in the bowl. And what I do is, now if you live somewhere that is super warm, your coconut oil is probably going to look like this. It kind of looks like water in there. I had to put mine in the microwave to make it even look like this, and I need a cup, and that looks about what I have left in this jar. This is just virgin coconut oil. This is organic. I have done a video on that. I use coconut oil all the time. It's great for cuticles on your nails, severe dry skin, and I even put this all through my hair and sleep with it in my hair. It smells really good, and if you have dry hair, this works better, I think, than spending lots and lots of money at a beauty store. So I get this well incorporated. Now, some people like a more dry body scrub, and some people like a more liquidy or a more moisturizing type body scrub. I kind of like mine in the middle. So I get that in there, and you can see it's kind of starting to pull together as if it's kind of like sand. And it smells really good. It almost smells like cookie dough. Let's see. Okay, I put in a couple little splashes of vitamin E oil. You can buy this at your local drugstore. This works wonders on skin, especially like lips. You can even put it on your lips. You can put it on your cuticles. I usually put it on my hands at night before I go to bed. I love it. So I add a good couple squirts of vitamin E oil to this. And as you can tell, our family is in love with honey. We go through one of these about every other month. You can see where I had my hand down in the candle lighting it. Didn't even notice that till now. Okay, so I put just a little bit of honey. Honey is really good for your skin. It's antibacterial, which it helps fight. It's got healing properties. It's really good for you. If you ever cut yourself, like a paper cut, you can put honey on it and it will take away the pain, and it'll also help as for healing. So I get that good and mixed in, and I think I've got some of it in my hair somehow. Now, if I feel like this needs more oil, I just add my vitamin E oil, but you can add olive oil to this. A lot of people like olive oil in their body scrubs. I personally like the vitamin E oil. If I had olive oil, I probably would add just a little bit of olive oil to this. But you can, make this according to your preference. But the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I know people that order stuff from Lush all the time. They, buy pretty expensive body scrubs. And when I started using this, I realized right away that I didn't need to spend a lot of money to get the results that I wanted. So all I do is after I am finished mixing all of this up, I scrape this into this bowl. I'm going to try to get it all in there. There you go. I still have some left. But I just pat it in there, and I put the lid on it, and then when I go to take a shower, like I said, I put a washcloth in there, and I exfoliate my elbows, my knees. This is great for feet. You could even add a little bit of peppermint extract to this. That would be excellent if you're just going to use it on your feet. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys quickly how I put this together, because it smells really good. It's completely, natural with natural ingredients, and this, I feel, in my opinion, this is a lot better for my skin than buying some of the products that are on the counter. But anyways, I hope you guys learned something today, and I will be talking to you again soon. So I hope you have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye.